here's the host of the classroom, Richard Curtis.
Let's go! What's going on, you guys? Oh man, this is great! I love the energy in here right now. Today it's the students and the teachers from Roosevelt Elementary School in Philadelphia. Hey, they are all inside my classroom, and I'm gonna let these students try to prove that they're smarter than their teachers. But if the teachers have anything to say, they said, not today, kids. We find out in 30 minutes if they can do it. Cash, bragging rights on the line. Let's play pop quiz.
Grab your buzzers. We have 1 minute on the clock. Each correct answer will be worth 10 points. If you buzz in first, wait until your name is called to answer. If you get the question wrong, a contestant from the other team can buzz in and will have a chance to steal.
Pop quiz starts now. What two letters are used for the postal abbreviation for the state of Kansas? First one in, Miss Bean.
KS.
KS is there, you get 10 points. When referring to movies, the term rom-com stands for what? Mr. West.
That would be romantic comedy.
That's correct, up to 20. What is the name of the instrument that typically has 6 strings in it, acoustic and electric varieties, but also has a 4-string bass variation? Miss V.
The electric guitar.
For the Steel Kids, Mikkel?
Bass.
We're looking for just guitar there. Nick Sirianni is the current head coach of what professional sports team? Mr. West.
That would be the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's going to get you the points and up to 30. Let's double the points here, students. You can cut it to within 10. Get quick on these buzzers. What term is used specifically for any king in ancient Egypt? First one in, Miss B.
Pharaoh.
Pharaoh is correct. Get you up to 50. What is the first and last name of the current host of America's Got Talent? Miss B.
Oh no, Tyra Banks.
Incorrect. Free guess here, guys, if you want it.
No.
Nobody wants that one. The answer was Terry Crews. And that bell means pop quiz is over. Teachers, a full team game there. Everybody got on the board. Well done. Get you guys up to 50 points. Students, the good news is you're better looking than they are, all right? But we're still down 50 points, but that's all right. There's a lot of points still left to come in this game. We're off to a great start today. It's the students and teachers from Roosevelt Elementary School in the Germantown section of Philadelphia. So awesome. That school's looking great. What do you say we meet some of our bears?
My name is Mikkel. I'm in 8th grade, and I believe crustaceans are the worst out there.
Hi, my name is Alvaro. I'm in 8th grade, and I believe the crustaceans are the best food out there in the world. Shout out to the Phillies.
Hi, my name is Veronica. I'm in 8th grade, and I play the electric guitar with Rock to the Future.
Hi, I'm Mr. West. I teach science. Shout out to my wife, and I'm here to prove that West is best.
Hi, I'm Miss B. I teach English language arts to the 8th grade students. Shout out to my family from LA to the UK.
Hi, I'm Miss Bean. I teach math intervention. Shout out to my husband and all the staff at Roosevelt. Get your party hats ready. The students are going down.
You guys have to play a strong game. And you know what would be a perfect start to that if we send Miss Bean right to detention. And that is where we're going next. So let's play.
Put your buzzers down. You'll work together on this one. This is how detention works. I will give one team a category. As a team, you will have 10 seconds to decide if you want to play or pass. If you choose to play and answer the question correctly, you can send any member of the other team to detention. If you get it wrong, the other team can send one of you. If you pass, the other team has to answer the question, and the same elimination rules apply. The first team to send everyone from the other team to detention will win 40 points.
All right, we're going to start with the trailing team. So students, we come to the category with you first. And here it is, math. Do you want to pass or play? Talk about it.
I think we should play.
We should play.
Play.
You're going to play. Here's your question. A rectangle has a perimeter of 12 centimeters. If its length is 4 centimeters, what is its width?
3.
We were looking for 2 centimeters. Dose was the answer there. No one gets it correct. Now one of you goes to detention. Teachers, who's it going to be?
We'll send Veronica to detention.
Veronica, hey, she's close, right? So might as well take the short walk over there. All right, so she's out of the game. But don't worry, Veronica, plenty more people are coming your way. Teachers, category over to you. Social studies. Pass or play?
We'll play.
Your play, here it is. What is the name of the warrior king who was crowned Holy Roman Emperor and is often called the father of Europe, as he united much of the continent?
Julius Caesar?
We were looking for Charlemagne is the answer. Charlemagne from the podcast. Just kidding. All right, guys, you get to send a teacher to detention and it must feel good. The question is, who do you send?
What do you think? Let's see. Miss Bean.
Yeah, send the trash talker. Get her out of the game. Absolutely. All right, Veronica, your party of 1 has doubled and now a party of 2. Detention, getting filled. Students, back to you on this category to pass or play on. Music.
Play.
Here's your question. I Said I Love You First is a 2025 collaborative album released by Selena Gomez and what other artist?
We're gonna guess Bruno Mars.
Incorrect. Benny Blanco is who we're looking for there. Students, hate to do this to you, but now someone else goes to detention. Teachers, who we sending?
Alvaro.
Al, we're going right down the line here. All right, Alvaro, you're joining Veronica and Miss Bean, leaving Mikkel to himself. Team captain. Feeling good though, right? No. Honesty, dude. I love that. All right, teachers, the category is yours to pass or play on. Here you go. Video games.
We will play.
Here's your question. A golden apple is a rare fruit that restores hunger and cures zombie villagers in what video game franchise?
We believe it's Minecraft.
For the win, Minecraft is correct. They get it right. Hey, I hate to do this to you, pal, but you go to detention, join your fellow students. Miss Bean, come on over. Because you guys get up to 90 points on the game and are in control of this one as we head to our first commercial break. Hey, you guys at home, don't go anywhere. When art class comes back, we take to the easel. Can the students make a comeback? We find out next. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back inside the classroom, everybody. On the show today, it's the students and teachers from Roosevelt Elementary School in Philadelphia. Hey, listen, we are set up, geared up, and ready to rock as art class is coming up next.
Here's how to play the game. Each team selected one player to draw. The first artist will select a card with a word or phrase hidden on the inside. They will have 5 seconds to draw, then their teammates will have 10 seconds to talk and make one guess. A correct answer is worth 30 points, and if the team guesses incorrectly, I'll give them a couple more chances, but the points decrease.
This is your moment right now. It's time to shine, spread your wings. So this is the first big question. Are you going red or are you going blue?
I'm choosing my main color, blue. Red.
All right, you step back here. Hot start here, hot start.
We like mixing up.
All right, you got the word right there? All right, I'm gonna take this back. I'm gonna put this one in my coat so nobody can seize it. Remember, when I say go, you're off to the races. Ready? 5 seconds. Time starts now. All right, stop right there. You guys ready? Talk it out. Let's see. What did he draw?
Uh-oh.
I feel like it's,
I want to guess wheels.
Need an
I
answer.
feel like
Oh, nothing got in there. All right, we're gonna turn this board back around. I want you to keep drawing. You ready? Time starts now. Okay, I like it. I like the additions. Here we go. Talk it out, guys.
is,
I'm thinking wheels. You want to guess?
no, I feel like climbing.
All right, climbing.
Oh, all right, you have 10 seconds to work this out now. You ready? Time starts now. You got this, buddy. All right. I love it. Okay, you guys ready? Let's figure this out. What is it?
Oh, it's a
Unicycle.
yeah.
Unicycle is right, gets on the board there. 10 points. You feel that? He's not even excited right now. I didn't even crack a smile. There's this there. Look at that. That's the best smile I've ever seen. You got to use that more. All right, listen. Hey, you get up to 10. Listen, all that practice, my guy, just paid off. We're going to switch you and Miss B out as I flip this board here. You go sit over there, Alvaro. Come on over, Miss B. Now, he took red, which means that you get blue.
That's all right. That's our school
colors. You
colors.
stand back here and open that up. I'm going to give you a fresh sheet of glass here. Time for you to Picasso that. All right, grab a marker. I'm ready. I'm geared up. Your time starts now. And stop right there. You guys ready?
Let's lock in. Yeah.
I like that. He said, let's lock in.
Flower, go for it.
Okay, go.
I think it's a flower.
Incorrect. The buzzer says no. Now we flip the board, Miss B. You get 5 more seconds. You ready? Time starts now. It's always interesting to see where they go with their next 5 seconds. Here it is.
Okay. Flower pot.
Yeah! Great use of the addition symbol there. Gets the 2 in there and gets up to the 20 points, bringing you guys up to 110 on the game. Listen, before we go to break, I want to put a little bit more points on the line because I know everybody loves extra credit. Let's go. All right, I'm going to ask one extra credit question today. Both teams will have 1 minute during the commercial break to write down their answers, and the correct answer here is worth 10 points. So here it is. Which big cat, the largest in the Americas, typically has orange to tan fur with black spots arranged in rosettes? All right, there it is. Hopefully you guys know the answer when we come back. We'll give it to you and this game rolls on. Students are making a comeback. I'm calling it now. Don't go anywhere. Oh, yeah! I love it! You guys, I loved it in here right now. It's like a party atmosphere. Shout out to my crowd out there. You guys are great. Let them hear it again. Yeah! These guys are fired up today. Hey, today it's all about the students and teachers from Roosevelt Elementary School in Philadelphia. Look, teachers, I mean, you're teaching right now. You are teaching a lesson. But the students are a second half team and they're ready and geared up for that. Listen, let's jump into the extra credit question that I asked before the break, and it was this. Which big cat, the largest in the Americas, typically has an orange to tan fur with black spots arranged in rosettes? All right, we're going to start with the students. Mikhail, what did you say here? You guys came up with what answer?
I came up with tiger.
A tiger? Incorrect there. No points for extra credit. But teachers, Mr. West, what did you guys say?
We came up with jaguar.
Is correct. Yeah, jaguar. All right, students, if you win this thing, I got a giant check, one of those big monster ones, and it will have your name on it. So what do you get to spend it? What would you do with it?
I'm just gonna go to our school still.
Anything in particular?
Like, we're gonna probably for something in our schoolyard.
All right, nice. So some new play stuff and
Yep.
maybe an Xbox for the. Can we put an Xbox in the playground? I don't know. All right, nice. Well, good. I hope you guys win that and can take that back to the students. Teachers, obviously you guys don't want an Xbox. Maybe you do. What would you do with the money?
Well, I thought we were going to use it for a trip to Cancun, but my team told me we're going to have a teacher party to celebrate our victory.
Now that would be nice. Listen, you say victory. There's a long way to go still and a lot of points on the line. And you know what we're going to start with, guys? Let's just get out of the studio. I'm in the mood for a field trip.
Grab your buzzers. We will ask you 3 questions from a special location. The first person to buzz in and get the correct answer to each question will win 10 points for their team. If you buzz in and get it incorrect, a member of the other team will have a chance to buzz in and steal.
All right, I'm excited because today we're taking a field trip to Fox 29's sponsor, the Atlantic City Boat Show, where Jen Fred from Fox 29's Good Day Philadelphia is going to be asking the questions today. I'm sure Jared's down there with her as well. So Jen, let's get to you guys at the boat show.
Hey everybody, I'm Jen Frederick, and you guys know I love a field trip. So look at this. This is where you want to be all year round. This is the Atlantic City Boat Show, so no surprise, the questions for this one are going to center around boats. Question number 1. What is the term for the marine crustaceans that secrete a cement-like substance that allows them to permanently attach themselves to rocks, driftwood, whales, or the underside of boats?
Mr. West, first one in.
That would be a barnacle.
Barnacle is correct. Gets you up to 130. All right. Hey, listen, a lot of nice boats there, Jen, none of which I can afford. So what do you say? We just get to question 2.
These boats look amazing, right? So if you happen to pick one up, call me because I'd love to be your +1 on the water any time of year. Question number 2. What specific term refers to a revolt or rebellion by a ship's crew in which they refuse to obey orders and challenge the authority of their commanding officers?
First one in, Miss B.
That would be a mutiny.
A mutiny is right. Gets you up to 140 on the game. Still rolling. That one boat had 4 motors. Why do you need that? Why? Who cares? It's cool. Jen, question 3.
Question number 3. In what 2024 movie sequel does the main character travel by boat with a new crew of wayfinders to stop a storm god named Nala?
First one in, Veronica.
I'm gonna say Moana.
Say it again.
Moana.
For the Steel teachers, buzz in if you want to take a guess. Miss B.
Moana 2?
Oh, is correct, Veronica. We had the wrong version. All right, well, let's take a look at the scores after we wrap up the first 3 rounds. Teachers, up to 150, well in control. You're the only ones clapping for you. The audience has turned. All right, students, 10 points, but you know what's awesome? They think they got this in the bag. They're already teacher partying it up. And I'm putting 300 points in final exam for you to put it out and say, not today. This is our game. Let's get to it. All right, this is serendipitous. I think that's the word here. Top of today's final exam is let's rock. Let's do this. I'm gonna ask both teams 3 questions about this final exam topic, and each correct answer that they get right is gonna be worth 100 points. Total them up, 300 in total. Teams are gonna work together, obviously, on this one. So you're gonna put all 3 big brains into one and see if we can get these right. But first, let's hear the questions before we go any further. Let's start with question 1, which is this. Which type of rock forms when existing rocks are changed by heat and pressure? For example, talking marble and slate. Question 2, let's rock. In the Legend of Zelda franchise, what is the name of the race of rock people who thrive in any environment by feeding on rock? Let's rock. Question 3, what 2-word natural event occurs when many small space rocks enter Earth's atmosphere at high speeds, creating bright streaks of light across the night sky, often called shooting stars? All right, those are the questions. Each one is worth 100 points. Teams, you're gonna have 60 seconds when I say go and not a second longer to confer and come up with your answers. In just a couple of minutes, we're gonna see which team aces this final exam and ranks first right here in the classroom. But wait, before you go, our sponsor Rita's has something delicious that you are gonna wanna try.
Rita's is making waves with a fantastic new flavor, Kool-Aid Sharkleberry Fin Ice. Oh yeah! With a delicious blend of orange, strawberry, and banana, this fruity, refreshing flavor is perfect for any summer adventure. Try it blended with an ice blender drink or stacked with frozen custard in the 5-layer gelati. Don't wait, Kool-Aid Sharkleberry Fin Ice is only here for a limited time. Dive into deliciousness today and earn sweet rewards with the Rita's app. Be cool, eat a Rita's.
Oh my goodness, that looks good. I told you guys it was gonna be awesome, and Rita's killing it out there. All right, we're going to Rita's after the show. Hopefully you guys are too. But before we go to break, everybody do one of these. Only one team can win. When we come back, the classroom comes to an exciting conclusion. the show, everybody. All right, today it's the students and teachers from Roosevelt Elementary School in Philadelphia going head-to-head. Teachers in the lead, but students looking to close the gap as we get into the topic of our final exam, which is Let's Rock. 3 questions. Here we go. First question, worth 100 points. Which type of rock forms when existing rocks are changed by heat and pressure? For example, marble or slate. Students, let's get rolling here. Veronica, you said?
Diamonds.
Incorrect on diamonds, but Miss Bean, let's see what you said.
Sedimentary.
Good guess. Incorrect. We're looking for metamorphic, you guys. Question 2, worth 100 points. In the Legend of Zelda franchise, what is the name of the race of rock people who thrive in any environment by feeding on rock? We start with the students again. Alvaro.
I wrote down Gorons.
Gorons is right.
Nice.
Gets you up to 110, the closest you've been all day. Miss B, what did you say?
I wrote Koroks.
The wooden people, incorrect. Okay, and just like that, we are within 100 points coming into this final question. What 2-word natural event occurs when many small space rocks enter Earth's atmosphere at high speeds, creating bright streaks of light across the night sky? Often called shooting stars. Students, get it right or the game is over. What did you say?
I said meteor shower.
It's correct. It takes the lead to 210 over 150. Teachers, here it is. What did you say?
We also said meteor shower.
Teachers win the game and get up to 250 on the. Let's talk about a great ending. Come on out, students. Hey, thanks to our sponsor, Rita's. No one's going home empty-handed. You guys are all getting Rita's gift cards today to hook it up, all right? Thanks for being here, everybody. We'll see you next time.